Luke Evans, one Kenny Register. Dan, just what makes Jeremiah Smith so tough to stop? What didn't work with the game plan against him tonight?
Yeah, he's strong. He attacks the ball in the air as well as any receiver I've seen. I mean, the guy's NFL ready. He's that talented. He's very special. And, Will Howard did a great job of getting the ball to him tonight. And he's tough to defend. He's physical. He's got all the tools. So, a really talented player.
This is for Coach. How was Ohio State able to execute differently offensively tonight versus when you played them the first time?
Well, I think they were able to find some shot opportunities. They caught us in a couple coverages that gave them the chance to have success. And you can decide, okay, hey, we're going to try to pressure, and that's still going to leave some one-on-ones. But they got us in some situational checks, some stuff that was, successful. And they have great players, right? I mean, they have some guys out there that made plays, and you have to give those guys credit.
Josh Peter with USA Today. Dan, why do you think Ohio State struggled the way they did against Michigan, and do you see any significant adjustments they've made since then to get things turned around the way they have?
Sometimes it's not your day, and I think that was us today, right? It wasn't our day today, and it wasn't their day, against Michigan. But what's unique about college football right now and this dynamic is you got to be playing your best ball at the end. And I think anybody that's watching Ohio State recognizes they're playing really good football.
We have time for 2 more questions. The next one you have one on the front, left-hand side.
Jordan Mendoza, USA Today. Jeffrey, what were you seeing out of the Ohio State offense that was really just causing you guys some issues in the first half?
Yeah, overall, I think that they did a good job taking shots early on. Like Coach had said previously, they caught us in some coverages, where receivers were able to get open downfield, right? And then as well as their offensive line, I think that the offensive line, with the injuries that they had in their room and, a lot of moving parts and pieces, I think they did a good job, just up front as well. And then, of course, the quarterback, I think he did a good job, just getting the ball to his receivers, commanding his offense. So, yeah, they were just firing on all cylinders, and, credits to them.
Okay. Our last question will come from the gentleman in the jacket right there.
Pella, you got ESPN. Dan, obviously you guys won the Big Ten title, and you had to face Ohio State in the first round. There's been a lot of talk about the CFP format and that changing, potentially changing going forward. What was your thought about the path that your team had, maybe compared to other teams?
We had an opportunity. We didn't take advantage of our opportunity. I'm not going to make excuses for our opportunity, right? And ultimately, you got to be great teams to be in position at the end of the year, and we didn't do that. This is the road that we had to travel, and they did it better than us tonight. So no complaints for us for having that opportunity. They just took advantage of it, and we didn't.
Thank you for your time. I appreciate your time, Coach Lanning and Dylan and Jeffrey.